Okay, hi, it's Teresa from Function Living. It is Monday, and I'm starting the week off with making meatball subs. I got my menu up. This is what it is. So today we're having meatball subs. I switched it up a little bit because I didn't make quesadillas yesterday. So now we're going to have the tuna macaroni cheese tomorrow. We're having the meatball subs tonight. Wednesday we're going to have the quesadillas and a salad. Thursday we're going to have turkey, chorizo bean burritos, and then Friday teriyaki chicken, and then Saturday making ham and stuffing, and Sunday we're going to, for brunch, we're going to have ham, potatoes, and eggs toast because I have church really early, so I'm just going to make a big old meal when I get home. The kids could just eat cereal or whatever till I get back from church. For dinner, we're just going to grilled cheese and soup. Get this started. I will show you what I'm going to use. I'll put you in the window. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to use these meatballs that I got from the Dollar Tree store. They were $1.25 each. This, I got a Smart Final, I think for 95 cents, 99 cents, something like that. Maybe $1 or something. But it's garlic and herb. So I'm just going to warm up the meatballs because they're already fully cooked. So I'm just going to basically warm them up. I defrosted them, they're not frozen, so it'll make it a little bit easier. I'm just going to heat them in the pan. My big pan, my favorite pan, and I'm just going to throw the sauce in there, cook it together, throw it in my sandwich hoagie rolls that I got with some cheese on top. Done. Gonna serve it with some salt and vinegar chips that I got from the food bank. These ones. And that will be at dinner tonight. Okay, I'm gonna get this started. See you in a second. Okay, the meatballs are in the pan. Just getting those heated up. I'm gonna use some mild cheddar cheese. We saw mozzarella cheese and we're like, well, I don't need mozzarella cheese, and I forgot I was going to make these meatball subs, and I should have gotten mozzarella cheese because it would have went better with it. But, oh well. This cheese will still work. And these are the hoagie rolls I got from the food bank. So this is from the food bank. This is from the food bank. I bought this cheese this Saturday and this Saturday. And then the meatballs the week before. Okay, so this dinner was about, say, 2, 4, 5, about $5-ish, around $5. Already had this cheese, so yeah, pretty good meal. I will show you when it's all done. Okay, be back. Okay, I opened up the sauce. The meatballs are heated. I'm going to add the sauce now. Maybe add a tiny little bit of water so it's not so thick. Okay. I'm going to let this cook together for a while, then I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Okay, dinner is done. I'm going to serve it and we're going to eat it and see if they like it or not and how it tastes. Be right back. Okay, so the meatball sub is done. This is what it looks like. It's really hot. I'm about to use a fork actually because it's really saucy. And it's, yeah. I'm about to use a fork. I can't pick it up, but you can see how good it looks. Let me grab a fork. Let's see how this tastes. I don't think it's going to taste better than Subway's meatballs because you add all the other stuff to it. I mean, it's not one of my favorites at Subway, but I'll get it sometimes. Take a meatball. Oh, I'm trying to cut it. Come on. This is a little messy, just to let you know. So yeah, I need a fork. I guess I got a chip in there too. Okay. It's not bad. The meatballs are not that great. What do you expect for $1.25, right? Maybe it would taste better with like homemade meatballs or some different type of brand frozen meatballs. But if, again, you're on a budget, you don't have much money, this is cheap. Buy some regular bread. Even hot dog buns you can use. You know, you can use hot dog buns. Really good espresso whole gyro. And then you get some spaghetti sauce. They have it at the Dollar Tree store. I actually have the spaghetti sauce at the Dollar Tree store. So, like, you can get the hot dog buns, and they have the spaghetti sauce at the Dollar Tree store. You can use that and these meatballs. And that would cost you about $5 so, or so. You get cheese if you want there. Okay. All right. So, I will see you tomorrow on Tuesday. Hey, it's me. It is actually Wednesday. I didn't do a video yesterday. I was down again. My back was hurting really bad, I think because of the cold. It wasn't 100% better in the beginning. You know, I was just dealing with the pain, but yesterday it got really bad. So I was down. I had to rest. Sometimes my back gets thrown out when it starts doing that, so I had to be very careful. So I just did DoorDash, which was really expensive. We splurged. We haven't been really splurging and eating at really expensive restaurants for a long time. For a long time we haven't. So last night I went ahead and did that. Bought some barbecue from a local restaurant to try it, and it was really expensive with door dashing and everything, but I didn't want to cook, and we splurged. So once in a while thing, I say every few months or so, you know. So now what I'm going to do is make the quesadillas I was supposed to make tonight for dinner. I'm going to make that for lunch, and then I'm going to make the tuna macaroni and cheese I was supposed to make last night tonight for dinner to make up for it. Okay, so I'm going to get it all started and show you what I'll do the way my kids like it, and then we'll go from there. We'll taste it and all that. Okay, so I got my cheese grated and I'm going to turn on the pan. But I'm going to do, I've had this bacon grease I saved. I was like, I know I'm probably going to use this for something. I'm going to actually use it for the quesadillas instead of butter. Make bacon flavored quesadillas. Let's see how that goes. So I got my pan heating up. I'm going to use some of this grease. I know the health food fanatics are probably watching my video and they're like, oh my goodness, but you know what? It is so hard to eat healthy and be on a budget. And there's a lot of things my kids will not eat. Sorry, I'm not in the video. See my head, neck instead of my face. Let me back up a little bit. But it's a challenge to try to eat healthy and be on a budget. And I buy what's on sale, and this is what works for my family. Do I need to eat healthier? Yeah, I do need to eat healthier. But this is where I'm at right now.
This is a reminder. Make phone calls.
Hold on, Alexa needs to be quiet. Sorry, Alexa was giving me a reminder. This is just where I'm at right now. I definitely need to reflect on what I can do to eat healthier, definitely. But we need to stop picking on each other. You know, like judging each other. People who are, oops, so busy talking, forgot to do what I was going to do. All I'm going to do is add some cheese first to the pan. Then I'm going to put my quesadilla on top with some cheese. And the tortilla, because my kids like to have their quesadilla fried in cheese. Southern Frugal Mama, I believe she's the one I seen do this. And I tried it and my kids like it. And now they want it this way all the time. So, yeah, it's not healthy. It's got a lot of fat, a lot of carbs, but it's something to eat. And that's the problem. A lot of people are struggling right now just to feed the family and to feed them and keep them full with things that are filling. And there's health food nuts out there who want to say their input. Well, I'm sorry, you're not buying their groceries. You want to buy my groceries, I'll eat healthier. That's fine with me. Buy my food. But if you're not paying for the food, you can't judge. That's how I look at it. I used to let people tell me what to do all my life and control me, and I finally had enough. I was like, you're not paying my bills, you're not supporting me. You want to pay my bills, support me, and pay all my rent and all my bills, and okay, you can have my control, but you don't. So, hasta la vista. So don't nobody judge you. Those who are struggling, trying to just feed your family, just feed your family. I mean, it's like a choice. Eat healthy foods and spend all your money and not have no money left over for the following week for other groceries and just bought only enough food for 2 days. Okay, you know, you need to stretch your dollar and make your food last. And if you're going to buy food that's expensive and keto and gluten-free and no animal all this whatever mess it is, you're gonna end up spending all your money for 2 days of groceries. I mean, us people out there have ideas and tips to share. I'm willing to listen. Anyway, sorry my daughter came home. Anyway, if you have ideas and recipes and you know tricks to eating healthier, saving money, share them. I'm not closed-minded to people sharing advice. I am closed-minded to people who tell you what to do or kick you when you're already down, is what I'm trying to say. Like, people who make comments. I haven't had any comments like that. No negative comments yet, thank God. Because I've been on YouTube channels where I've seen negative comments. Even like on Facebook and stuff, people want to say their opinion and they want to be all rude about it. Like they have a say, like they have the audacity to think they have a right to be bossy to certain people, and it's like, no, you don't. So I'm, like I said, open to suggestions, open to ideas. If you have tips on how to eat healthier during this inflation where people can actually save money and eat healthier, please, by all means, share your ideas. Say, this is what I've been buying. This is what I've been doing. How about this recipe? How about this? That's awesome. But don't go, how can you feed your family that? No. Please don't even. Don't even. Okay. So, this is getting crispier. So I'll be right back. I'm going to make them all, and then I'll show you. Okay? Okay, this is just about done. I'll show you. So yummy. It's like a grilled cheese, but with a quesadilla. And I put some jalapenos in mine. Well, jalapeno carrots, I should say. See? One went flying. That's still not golden enough. Okay. So, be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to try this. This is how it looks. Take a bite. So good with that bacon grease. It literally tastes like bacon grilled quesadillas. Okay, I'll see you later tonight. Bye. Hey, it is Wednesday night. I'm going to make my tuna macaroni. My kids already ate. They're good. I'm just running a little late. Had a death in the family and just dealing with, you know, everybody calling and all that. It was just my uncle. It was my uncle-in-law. So it's just hard on my aunt and my cousins. So, but I shouldn't say it was just my uncle-in-law. It was still a death in the family, and dealing with phone calls and all that. So I'm gonna make the can of tuna, and I'm gonna make 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese. I'm just gonna make the box of macaroni and cheese, and then afterwards, I'm gonna take some and put it in a different pot and add my tuna, because that way, whoever wants macaroni and cheese, they can have it like for lunch tomorrow or something. Plus, I might bring some to my father. I want to make something clear. I don't want to know if I confuse people. I called my stepdad Dad. He passed away. He's no longer with us. He died 2 years ago, day after Christmas. So my biological dad, he's my father, and I call him my father. He wasn't around very long, you know, watching me grow up. He was out of the picture for 16 years. Reunited with him when I was 18. So, yeah, my stepdad deserves the title Dad, and he is my dad. And my biological dad is my father. He fathered me, you know. Yeah. So clear that up in case there was a confusion with that. So, all right, I'm gonna start this, and I'll show you afterwards. I know you know how to boil macaroni cheese. It's no big deal about that. So after the macaroni cheese is done being boiled, I'll just mix the tuna and show you that, and then my dinner's done. Okay. Okay, so my noodles are done. I drained them. Now I'm just gonna add this cheese sauce. I'm just gonna make a salad on the side, and just regular salad. Some lettuce I have left. I'm gonna make that with some of this. And that's gonna be my side. So that's that. This cheese don't want to come out. Yeah, so I'm gonna add the cheese and mix it up, and then I'll add the tuna next. Okay, so I mixed all my tuna together in there already. I was gonna record it, but I got distracted. But I mixed the can of tuna in there. Bring you closer so you can see it. See? Tuna macaroni. Okay, so I'm gonna get this together and try it. There. Okay, I'm back. Looks like this. It looks lighter than the other one. After you add the tuna, it lightens up. See how dark that one is? Pretty dark. Compared to this one. Because I have the tuna and I drained it. So, try it. It's really good. I like it. It's like tuna casserole, you know, but instead of macaroni and cheese. It's really good and it's cheap. You can get the can of tuna from the $1.25 store. You can get the shell macaroni cheese. They have some of this, but the off-brand, $1.25 there. Or you can get a thing of elbow noodles and the nacho cheese. So this is another meal you could get from the Dollar Tree store if you are struggling. And they'll probably cost you under $5. I'm gonna make a whole meal, and it's pretty good. If you like tuna casserole, you like macaroni cheese, you'll like this, because again, it's just tuna macaroni, tuna casserole with cheese. My cat smells the tuna. All right, okay, so we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is chorizo bean burritos. Tomorrow, my favorite. Okay, bye. Hello, it is Thursday and I'm making my pork chorizo and my beans, refried bean burritos. So I'm gonna start cooking the meat, have a pan more. I'm just gonna fry this up, and then later I'm gonna add the beans, and I'll show you the process. So I'm just gonna cut this open and just squeeze this out. Okay, so I'm gonna let this fry, and then like I said, I'll add the beans and I'll show you that process next. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I got the meat, having it do its thing, and it's ready for me to add the beans. Let me show you. There you go. It smells so good. Because it's turkey, it's not as greasy as the beef one, but I mean, it'll still taste good. Okay, I'm gonna put you back at the window. I'm gonna add the beans. I had a thing to open it right there. It's still used scissors. Oh well. Might be able to get more out that way anyways. It's kind of gross squeezing this stuff out. There's a lot in there still. Kayla, I'm online. I'm videoing. Quiet, okay? Sometimes the kids come out of there yelling and stuff. That's why I warn them. Hope I don't sound mean. I'm just warning them. Don't come out here all loud. And you can't hear me when I'm talking. Okay. I think that's good.
What did I even do?
You didn't do nothing. I was just telling you to be quiet. Let's see. Mix this up now. I'm gonna let it cook together so it gets all that flavor in together. Then it's gonna just be as simple as putting it in a tortilla with some cheese. And we'll be done. I forgot I need to shred my cheese. I'm so used to buying shredded cheese that now I have to shred it, but it's okay. As long as I'm saving it is okay. My daughter opened her door, my phone fell. Apartment, so I don't know, they open and close their doors, it's so loud. Stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so it's done. I'm gonna show you. It has the beans all mixed into it. I did taste it. Taste it with the, you know, the tortilla and cheese in a minute, but prefer the beef over the turkey. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make our plates. Get back. Okay, so it looks like this. I didn't like warm up the tortilla this time, so I'm just gonna throw this all in the microwave and fold it. Okay, you're back. Okay, this is all ready. I added a little bit of wax peppers to mine. So my microwave's being, I need to turn it off. Okay, you'll try it. I feel like it's more dry with the pork chorizo, turkey chorizo that is the beef. And of course the beef has more fat. So that's what it is. So I think when I make this, I'm going to use the beef. Just because I love the flavor of it. It's not all dry like this. It might have been the refried beans too. Usually I use Rosarita. But it's still good. I don't know what I would use turkey chorizo for. Maybe some eggs. The only two ways I know how to make chorizo so far is with the beans or with eggs. What are some recipes you have? Do you have any recipes to use with chorizo? Because I do love chorizo. But I like to use different types of chorizo. I like pork or turkey or beef. But beef is the one that's going to be with the, for my bean burritos. Definitely. Okay, so tomorrow on the menu, it is, oh, I need to take that out. I didn't take my meat out yet. Teriyaki chicken. And I make some teriyaki chicken. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. And also I'll be uploading my food bank haul. See you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, it is Friday. Making my teriyaki chicken. My chicken, I'm gonna cut it a little bit down, cut it in half. Because there's 3 big slices in here, so I'm gonna make 6. I'm gonna add my pepper stir fry to it. It's frozen still, but last time I defrosted it before I cooked it, it was like soggy-ish, so I don't want to do that. Here's my teriyaki sauce. And I'm going to make some rice on the side. And we're going to have maybe a salad with it, but I like to put the teriyaki juice onto my rice. So I'm going to get it started, and I'm going to show you what it looks like before I put it in the oven. And I'm going to show you what it looks like after I pull it out of the oven. Okay, be back. Okay, so I have cut the chicken in half. So it's a little bit thinner, not so thick. I added the peppers and the onion on top. Now I'm just gonna pour some teriyaki sauce in it. I'm gonna pour a lot, maybe like half the bottle. So I like it really teriyaki, I guess. Maybe not half the bottle, but at least almost half the bottle. I don't want it too strong. I like it strong, but not crazy. I just like enough sauce so I could put it on my rice. So I like to leave enough sauce in the pan. Yeah, it's about, ooh, maybe that was a little bit too much. There's about this much left. Oh well. The chicken will absorb it, and then there'll be some for my rice, as you can see. See it in there? That's enough for the rice. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in the oven now for about 30 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 30 minutes. I like using my Alexa better than I like using my timer on my oven. I don't know. She's louder, I guess I can hear her. If I turn her up, she's a little low right now. Okay. So, I'll be back in a little bit to show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take the chicken out and it's done. The rice is done. Got done about the same time, so that's good. And I'm just going to serve a little bit of salad on the side. My kids want it. And I'll show you what it looks like. Looks pretty good. And there it is. Look at all the juice. I'm going to serve it. Be right back. Okay, so it's done. It looks like this. My rice looks like this. Try a piece. And chicken's just coming right apart, so don't really need like a knife. It's really good. Nice and juicy. Try some rice. I put soy sauce out in case my kids want some, but I like teriyaki sauce. I like to just add a lot more juice from teriyaki than soy sauce. Very good. So tomorrow's ham and stuffing that I'm making. Tomorrow's Saturday, and tomorrow I'll be shopping too, so I'll upload a video here on Saturday. Okay, see you later. Okay, it is Saturday. I have got my ham. Voila, it's a half of a ham I got from the food bank that I'm going to make. And I got this, it's turkey, but whatever. I got from the food bank. And I got this for 50 cents. So dinner tonight is basically going to cost me 50 cents. My daughter doesn't like ham. Guess what she's having? You guessed it. If you guessed right. I mean, I don't know what you guessed, but if you guessed Beanie Weenies, you're right. It's fast. She likes it. It's not that much of a bother more to cook that for her than it is for me to make this dinner. She's going to have her Beanie Weenies because she doesn't like ham. So here I go. I'm going to put this in the oven. The oven is already preheated. I am going to add, let's see, it's fully cooked already. So I'm going to have to put it in there that long. I am going to add a little bit of brown sugar and 7-Up because that's how we usually make our ham in my family. So I'm going to do that. I need the brown sugar out anyways for my daughter's Beanie Weenies. So I'm I'm gonna let the ham cook for about 15 minutes and I'm gonna start the stuffing. I'll probably only have this in there for a half hour. And then that'll be done in a matter of minutes. So are the biscuits. So just gonna throw this in here. And it's boneless too, so kind of defeats the purpose of me cooking tonight because I was gonna make it for the creamy ham potato soup and I needed actually the bone, but it's okay. We're still gonna use it. Still get 2 dinners out of it. I'll just cut it up and let the ham soak in some juices for a while, then I'll add the rest of the stuff. If you have any recommendations, you know, how to make my creamy ham potato soup, let me know. Because like I said, I'm gonna maybe take the fat off of this and let it, you know, put it in the crock pot with some water, let it cook in its own juices for a while. And then I'll add the regular pieces of ham towards the end after I have the potatoes and stuff up in there. Let's see. Wow. When I got it, it was frozen, so it was hard to see if it was bone in there or not. Yeah, it's boneless. Still thankful. Could still get 2 meals out of it. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I have it for brunch tomorrow too. We're gonna have some slices for brunch tomorrow. Again, my daughter won't like it, but she can have potatoes. She don't have to have meat. It's whatever. I'm gonna add a little bit more 7-Up. So, and then if I need to add broth to the soup, I do have some broth. It's beef. Kind of wanted to see if they had pork, but I couldn't find pork anywhere. Okay, yeah, it's sizzling. Okay, so I got brown sugar and 7-Up just to add it a little bit more flavor to it. I don't know. Everybody makes ham different. Do you put 7-Up or like a lemon lime soda on your ham? And it's supposed to make it more juicy. That's just the way my grandma's done it, my aunt's done it, my mom's done it. So that's the way I do it. Tradition. Okay. So I'll be back on in a little bit here. Make the stuffing. We're gonna have crescent rolls. And that's dinner tonight. Okay, be back. Okay, so I'm just doing the stuffing now. The ham, I checked on it. It's good. It's nice and juicy. I'm just gonna add some water to the stuffing and some butter. Get it cooking. And then I'm just going to, should have added stuffing last. I don't know what I was doing. Oh well, it should be fine. Usually I add the water and the butter and let it boil. So yeah, usually I add the water and the butter together and then let it boil, then I add the stuffing. Totally failed on that, but it should be okay. They'll just cook together. Like I said, I just been kind of in a brain fog today. Been doing all the dumb things today. Going crazy. Okay. And then the croissants are not going to look like croissants probably because it was hard to tear apart. I mean, it's fresh. It's still good. It's good till that was good till like March 13th or something like that. So they're good. They're not bad. Grocery outlets, those things that are like close to going bad. Excuse me. Sorry. So you do need to look like at the dates. You know, when you buy stuff, but grocery outlet is still pretty good. Just gotta make sure you use it by the date. Okay, so I'm gonna let this cook and the biscuits cook and the ham cook and then dinner will be done. About 10 minutes. Okay, this is done. Taste it. Not that actually that hungry tonight, so I'm not gonna eat that much. This is what it looks like. The stuffing, the ham, and the biscuit. Like, it doesn't look like a, what you call it, a crescent roll. Oh well. Okay. Try the ham. I'm glad I added the brown sugar and stuff. Got a little sweet taste to it, which I like. Good. Now I'm gonna get some stuffing. Stuffing's pretty good. It's not. I mean, I had better. Taste the biscuit. Got it burnt a little bit on the bottom. I don't know why they weren't cooking all the way on top. You wanted to burn on the bottom though.
Can I have more?
It's good though.
The bread's delicious. What are you smoking?
She likes it, as you can tell. Okay, tomorrow is Sunday, and we're having grilled cheese and soup. Simple but easy. Simple dinner. Excuse me. He will stop. No ASMR. Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, and I'll just making grilled cheese and soup, but I'll do a video of it. Okay, see you tomorrow. Hey, it is Sunday, and I'm gonna go ahead and make some grilled cheese sandwiches. I'm gonna try this cheddar cheese soup and see if my kids and I like it. Hopefully they do, because I don't really want to cook anything else, and I'm not. So I'm gonna make the grilled cheese sandwiches, and I'm gonna do it by buttering the bread first, and then making the sandwiches. So we'll start off by doing that first. Just like my stepdad showed me. I was like, I believe 12, 11. I think more like 11. He showed me how to do it this way. How do you make grilled cheese? You throw the butter in a pan, then make your sandwiches that way, or do you do it like me? I'm just gonna put one slice of cheese since we're having cheddar cheese soup. Don't want to go too crazy. So yeah, just like this. So the butter is on the bottom getting fried. So that's going. Actually, I have room for one more sandwich. So let me do that. Should probably get the soup going now. I have just enough bread. I probably should have took another loaf out. Didn't even think about it. Like my brain's on vacation. My kids and I went and saw the movie Jesus Revelation, and it was pretty good, I gotta say. Had me crying a couple of times. Seeing people finding Jesus like that. Just, I wish we could have another Jesus Revelation, Jesus movement. That'd be awesome. I know I'm off topic here, but I enjoyed that movie. And I was just thinking the whole time it'd be so awesome to have another Jesus movement. What do you think? If you're a believer, do you think would it be awesome to have another Jesus movement to help reach other people out there that need Jesus? Because we all do. Anyways, I don't want to get off. I don't want to offend anybody or anything like that. But I am faithful. And I do love me Jesus. Okay. So I had that ham last night, and we had ham again today for brunch. Ham, potatoes, toast, and eggs. When I got home from church is when I made a brunch. And then I was able to save some ham. I put it in a Ziploc bag, and I put 4 omelets on it because I'm going to use that ham for omelets. And in the other one, I had the juices still left from the ham, so I just put it all in one bowl and put it in the freezer for my ham soup that I'm going to make next weekend. I put it in the freezer because I don't want to leave it in the fridge for a week because, it'll go bad. So, yeah. Let me get this spoon. making 2 cans. Hopefully we like this. If not, then I know not to buy it no more. So, add some milk. Excuse you. Get off the counter. Off the counter. Psst, down. Cat's trying to climb up the counter. I do not like that when they're on the counter. Especially when I'm trying to prepare food. I think she heard the can open, so she thought she was getting some wet food. And it's like, no, I already fed you. I fed them early before I went to the movies because then we won't be back till almost 6. And they usually eat at 4 when that's the movies around about 3 o'clock to make sure we got there early. And they started the movie late too. I was like, come on. Alright. Let's see. They didn't start the movie till like closer to 4 o'clock. I guess they do it so to make sure everybody gets there. But it's like it started at 3:30, people. Okay, I'm gonna let this go for a minute. Be right back. Okay, these are just about done. I'm gonna make one more. And then we'll be eating. I bet the kids probably want another sandwich. I'm not making a bunch of sandwiches. So, hopefully one's enough. And I don't want to make them an extra one and then not eat it. Run into that problem too. Soup is done. This looks like nacho cheese to me. Like nacho sauce. Literally looks like nacho sauce. This is probably gonna taste like nacho sauce too. Is there anybody that uses cheddar cheese soup for any recipes, or do they eat it like this? I don't know. I probably could have just used it for over a meal or something, over potatoes or something like that. Now that I'm thinking about it, but thought I'd try it. Okay. Again, sorry for picking up my kids. Okay, I'm just gonna make one more sandwich and I'll be back. I'll let this one go. You need to be right back. Okay, so dinner's done. My daughter tried it. She doesn't like the soup. She also make her hot ramen. I really don't want to cook anything else, but here's the grilled cheese. My son says it tastes okay. It tastes like macaroni cheese. Let me see. It does taste like nacho cheese. Like the cheese you put over chips. Like nachos. Is what it tastes like to me. I mean, it's okay. But my mind's telling me I'm just eating nacho cheese by itself, basically. So I don't know if I'm going to keep making this. Like, this would be good, like I said. And I added milk to it, too, so it would be so thick. But, let's see. It's good, but I like tomato soup with my grilled cheese. I really do. I really don't like that much other soups with it. I'm picky, but it's not. This cheddar cheese soup would taste good over some potatoes instead of maybe using regular cheese. That could be an option. So if you see cheddar cheese soup on sale, like I think this was like $2 for $1 or something like that, or $1 each. I think something like that, $1. I think I got this from the other little discount store I went to. And I think it was $1. Yeah, it was just in the dollar shelf. And I wanted to try it. But it's not bad. I mean, it could go over potatoes or shoot, and put it over nachos and have it as nacho cheese. Nachos. Yep. Okay, so tomorrow is Monday. I didn't write my menu out yet. I do it every Monday morning, usually. So Monday's when I do my menu, and tomorrow we're doing those crunch wraps that one of the somebody commented. So we're gonna do that with tortillas. Well, I'm not gonna use that enchilada kit, but enchilada kit, I can use that for enchiladas. But I'm gonna use tortillas, and I don't think I have corn. I don't have corn. So I'm gonna make tostadas out of the flour tortilla, and then I'm gonna put them in a regular tortilla. Why not? And then I'm gonna use it with black beans. And then some of that chorizo stuff that I have left. See if I like it like that, so it sticks together. But I know my daughter didn't like it, but that's the only thing I'm concerned about, is like using the black beans and like not using a meat. Is it gonna stick? So I might just have to use some cheese to like make it as a glue to, because I think they use beans and then they fold the tortilla over the tostada with the beans. So I'm not doing it that way. So the black beans is gonna be the filling. And so I might just use some of that chorizo, just a little tiny bit, just to get it to stick, because the kids are not gonna get that much of it. They don't like it. So maybe just a tiny bit to get it to stick. And my son will just have cheese. He's not gonna have no beans. And my daughter, I'll give her to try the black beans and see how she likes it. Okay, so that's what we're gonna have for dinner tomorrow. Okay, so I'll be uploading this week's video tomorrow. So stay happy, stay healthy, and stay functional. God bless. Bye.